Hello everyone, my name is Tochi Echo and I'm here to do my Teach 1 assignment in HAP360. And my topic is Business Value of Information Technology. First, I copy this table to an Excel spreadsheet. And the next question says, calculate the correlations between index on cost of care per patient, number of records in Vista system, and the budget of the Office of Information. So I have my number of records on this column, CPI on the next column, budget on this row, and number of records on the next row. To calculate the correlation between budget and number of records, we start by using the equal sign, syntax correl, and select B2 to B8 for budget, comma, C2 to C8 for number of records, enter. You should get a 0.76. The next correlation is between budget and CPI. Again, equal sign, correl. We're going to select budget, B2 to B8, comma, and CPI, D2 to D8. Enter. You should get 0.89. The next correlation is between number of records and CPI. Again, equal sign, correl, C2 to C8, comma, D2 to D8. Enter. You should get about 0.57. This ends the first task. The next question says, provide scatter diagram showing the relationship between IT investment, which is budget of Office of Information, and cost per patient index. Back to the Excel spreadsheet. Select budget, copy, paste, select cost per patient index, copy, paste. So to plot the scatter diagram for these two items, we're going to select it, go to Insert, Scatter, and choose the first scatter diagram. Now we have a scatter diagram. So we may choose to change how the numbers on the scatter diagram appears by double-clicking on the x-axis. Go to Display Units, Millions. There you go. We can now exit from Format Axis. Now we need to add a trend line to this graph. We're going to go to Add Chart, Trend Line, Linear. There you have it. This completes the second task. The third and final task says, what came first, IT investment or changes in cost of care? With this, we need to calculate partial correlation between the two models we have here. The first model says, it shows a budget leads to electronic health records, which means that with more money, we're going to have more systems, which leads to more cost savings. So we're going to calculate the partial correlation to see if it's near zero. Then the assumptions of this model has been met. To calculate the partial correlation, we're going to have our equal sign, G3 times H4 minus H3. Enter. You should get a negative 0.46, and as we can see, it is not near zero. Now, we're going to calculate the partial correlation for this next model. Again, equal sign, H3 times G3 minus H4. Enter. You should get 0.12. So it means that there is more support for this model. So there was more productivity improvement in this model. And then it led to the increase in budget, and which also led to more use of electronic health records. So the second model so far is better than the first model. This completes the entire task.